Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you guys how I create this look, going in with Makeup Revolution's color book in 05, grabbing a dark green shade, patting it first, then I will be going in with a blending brush just to blend it all out. Once that's done, I'm just going to be repeating the exact same process, patting dark green shades and then going in with lighter green shades afterwards just to diffuse it and not really have that harsh line in between. Remember, blending is key, so just take your time with packing and blending. Once I'm happy with how it looks, I will be going in with the exact palette but grabbing dark blue shades and just once again patting them in, and once I have it to the darkness I want, I will be grabbing a lighter blue from the palette and blending it all out. Exact same process, I will be patting and blending till it gets to the preference I want. Going back to the greens, I will be patting more of it on just till it gets a little darker. Once I'm happy with that, I will be going in with concealer just to clean it up and create my cut crease. To clean it up even more, I'm going in with the makeup wipe and just taking away any eyeshadow that's on my lid, and to help me create my crease a little bit easier. Once I have it to the shape I want, now I will be going in with concealer and applying that all over my lid space. Now going in with an angled brush with red from Morphe's collaboration with Coca Cola, I will be creating a wing. And at first I'm not so focused on the pigmentation but the shape of the wing that I want to create, and once I am satisfied with it, I will continue to pack on more of the red to my preference. Take your time doing it, do not rush yourself. Once I'm happy with how it looks, I will be going in with a neon pigment from Makeup and Murder. I believe that's the name, but if anything, I will have it linked down below. And just patting that in, not necessarily blending it in. I will continue to pack it till it gets to my personal preference. For this pigment, I recommend for your primer base to be tacky. If it gets too dried up, the pigments won't necessarily be bright enough. Now going in with a palette from Profusion, I am using one of the yellows in the palette, but I didn't necessarily like the pigment of it, so I will be going in with Morphe's collaboration with James Charles and grabbing the yellow from that palette just to make it more pigmented. As you can see, I am now applying that yellow from the Morphe palette, and the pigmentation just looks so much better than before. I will continue to pat more yellow, and then I will go back in with the red just to perfect it and blend it all out so it doesn't look just like I patted all the shades without necessarily blending them in. And then I will be extending the wing out, and then I will go in and clean it afterwards. If I'm bad at explaining, I am so sorry. I get really nervous while doing the voiceovers. Going in with the makeup wipe, I am going to clean the outer portion just so it gets to the sharp that I want, and then going in with concealer just to perfect it even more. Once I'm happy with how that looks, I will be going in with NYX white eyeliner. It's not the best, or probably mine's just all dried up, but it does the job and it's pretty pigmented to the preference that I personally like it to be. Being very careful, I'm just putting it in the space that I have, and also trying not to put my eyelids up because then it will just transfer down. You have to give it a minute to dry. Going in to my other eye, I did do it off camera just to speed up the process. For primers, I'm using two. I'm going in with e.l.f.'s Puff Puff Primer, and then going in with Benefit's Matte Poreless Primer. For foundation, I'm going in with L'Oreal's Infallible 24-Hour Fresh Wear Foundation in shade 440. For concealer, I am going in with Kylie Cosmetics Concealer in shade Ivory. For cream contour, I'm going in with LA Girl Cosmetics Concealer in shade Toast. Now going in with an angled brush to blend out my nose contour, then going in with a foundation brush to blend out the rest of the contour. I do like to blend out my contour first just so I can let the concealer sit longer, and I feel like it just gives it a better coverage. I ended up applying lashes on camera. These lashes are from Aliexpress. The exact style I do not know, but I will have them linked down below. Going in with Milk's translucent powder in shade Light. Going in with my foundation powder from MAC in shade NC25. For bronzer, I'm going in with Wet n Wild's bronzer palette and just applying it on my cheekbones and forehead. I don't like to apply it on my jawline. For contour, I'm going in with KVD's contour palette. To set my under eyes, I'm going in with MAC's foundation powder in NC25 to set it. Now going in with KVD's contour palette, again using a cooler shade in the palette to contour my nose. To clean up my contour, I'm going in with translucent powder. While I let the translucent powder set, I'm going in with James Charles Morphe collab, going in with the light purple shade in the palette and just packing it on, not necessarily blending it out too much. With the same palette, I'm now grabbing the hot pink shade and packing it on, not necessarily blending it as well. Once I'm done with that, I will now be removing the translucent powder that I had setting. For blush, I'm going in with cream blush from Milani in shade Coral Crush. For highlight, I am going in with Wet n Wild's loose highlighter in I'm So Lit. For inner corner highlight, I'm going in with another palette from Profusion. I don't know the exact name, so I will have it linked down below. For lipstick, I'm going in with Revlon's lipstick in shade 205 Champagne on Ice. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time.